Hola a todos, bienvenidos de regreso a mi canal, o si eres nuevo aquí, hola. Vamos a reaccionar a Monica Naranjo and MastoDonte, Polvo Vacio. Obviously Spanish is not my first language, but I'm very willing to learn, obviously. But English version now, we're going to be reacting to Monica Naranjo and MastoDonte, Polvo Vacio. Probably wondering where the heck I have been. My laptop had needed some repairs done. The battery had run its course a bit and needed, as telling me, service recommended. So got the laptop repaired, specifically the battery. Now we're back in action as far as that goes. A few days ago, like last week or so, got my laptop back. Been running smoothly ever since. And also, with that being said, my mother got struck with COVID, the low rank of it. She is triple vaxxed, so the virus is able to really fight off the virus. Go figure. She is still down to regular cold. The vaccination doesn't blow the actual flu part out of your body, just the COVID bug, if you will, COVID virus really. So my sister and I, and sort of my dad as well, have been playing nurses, working almost round the clock to see to it that she was doing alright, and entering into the spare room behind me with masks, with gloves, trading dishes, bringing her food. There's two reasons why mostly filming, but posting anything was a stretch. So mother came back negative, after she came back positive, she came back negative, and before she came back negative, the rest of us three came back negative as well. After she came back negative, we then three still came back negative. Or literally just a day before she came back negative, I took another test and still negative. We are all now back in the clear, specifically my mother. So that is the whole delay on filming. Let's get on with this video now. It's the same guy from last time, from the prison, who played the detective, I guess, or the inspector, full of attitude. This time, however, we're in a nightclub. It honestly looks like this time they're actually getting along. Like they're expressionally, by physical expressions, longing for each other. Or maybe, I don't know. Quite a trap house music start. And a bit of affection. A lot of affection, and then they're sitting back to back. They've got a bit of a trap house music start. They've also got the dance floors themselves the crowd around them. I'm guessing it's sort of like a longing type of love song. Bit of a trap house music beginning. Whether or not it'll ever switch to different music tones, because lately, so have I figured, Monica loves to combine operatic related vocals with either theatrical music or pop metal or pop electric music, I mean to say. Yeah, she gets very, very, very creative and caters to all genre tastes. I wonder if this one will be the same as well. Last time's one, or hey, it's the noise you make when you get someone's attention. That came with so much energy, vocally and musically, and there's a storytelling of it all as well. I wonder if this will be, very, very different musically, vocally. Clearly environmentally, it's very different from, the last music video in a prison, of all places. Looks like it's an everybody type club, because I think it was Nabeen, two women maybe kissing, and then everyone else just dancing, and Monica and MastoDonte, the same inspector from the prison music video. He was the one that was interrogating Monica's character per se. In this one, they're, you know, clearly lovers, long-term lovers. And the crowd started to come back in different shots, and then there was two men kissing. So it's like, not only does she cater to all musical genres, but also caters to all LGBTQ. I swear I probably got those initials backwards again, I always do. I think it's LGBTQ, and there should seriously be an S at the end of that. Straight, for those who are still straight. So lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, straight. Again, I still probably got those initials wrong. Colours wise is also giving me LGBTQS vibes, plus the two women kissing in the beginning. I think it was two women, just with very short hair for both. Then there's everybody else dancing and socialising, and now two guys kissing, so it's already catering to a lot of genitals. What? Catering to a lot of genders. So far it's also very love song related. For a second I thought that breathing sound, they were going to launch into this like dramatic burst of vocal or burst of moments. Nope. But the guy does come in with his own singing. I can seriously hear this song in a Disney movie, whether that be Spanish cultured or just a Disney movie generally, as like if a male and female character are starting to become attracted to each other, and maybe translated to Spanish speakers only, or even very specifically, like I said, I'll bit my tongue, it's Spanish culture, like it's a Disney film but very Spanish cultured surrounding. I could definitely hear these two vocalizing a song like this for like a beautiful climactic moments where the male and female character grow together. Very similar to this nature that's being shot in this scene. I gotta say, environmentally it's also reminded me a lot of Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift's Joker and the Queen, that frat party-ish nightclub scene. Yes, I reacted to it. Did I get the publish on YouTube? No. YouTube grew biased. No matter how much I tried to shorten it down, but still keep enough storyline in there, including singing, it wouldn't let me post. Anyway, so that frat party and nightclub scene reminds me a lot of this one. Just as far as the lights go in socialism between people. Monica just casually cuts in between two guys making out and goes to dance with them. Now we're changing over to electro. And I think a bit of drag, because that redhead woman right there. All those vocals though. Kind of looks like he's losing his mind a little bit. I swear she's also wearing very similar outfits to the prison video. It just looks like the same blouse that she's wearing, not the corset part. And he even looks like he's in the same outfit that he wore when, you know, badgering at her in nearby the cells and badgering and interrogating her in the interview room. They just look like they're wearing the same outfits. I bit my tongue again. From the prison to this nightclub. It's a very ironic turn of events. Sorry, my camera stopped recording. I think I exceeded it past 28 minutes because audibly, looking at my editor, I have it audio recording for 31 minutes, so that makes sense. I did not miss too much, but let's just rewind to this part. So we got as far as MastoDonte, essentially the same prison guy. Clearly just a guy she just socialised with at the club. Doesn't really look like he was you know, a long-term lover, because she was outside the club trying to figure out where he went. You know, starting to think she got a bit stood up in the end, and he just ditched without saying anything because clearly he led to the club. Probably had enough of socialising on his own right. You know, whatever his end of the night issue was, he burst out the back, so out the exit door, which I assume was Solido, or whatever that word was. It was hard to see. He went out some kind of exit. Then we got Monica standing here, a little bit cold, all in green, and then he peeks up behind her. I'm guessing that she left her jacket nearby the entrance where you can ditch some of your belongings for a while. So he returns her jacket and strokes her cheek, maybe moves her hair or something, and now he's walking away, and that's where we were at. She's just left sitting there stumped. Okay. What anyone can gather by any of that was, you know, just two friends who decided to hang out at a club, socialise, maybe go on a brief date or something. It was clearly one of those all genders neutral type of club. I loved the pride related colours that were in there, especially behind the DJ. Very specific LGBTQS colours. Clearly, like I said, the club catered to all genders. Straight, les, maybe bi, like a few maybe drag queens in there. It just was the purpose of the music video, Polvo Vacio. So, with all that being said about the music video, same few actors, so to speak, being in this video, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all for my future videos.